All right. My topic is on illegal immigration, and I'm going to inform you guys about the causes of illegal immigration and its positive and negative effects in the United States. Remember always that all of us, and you and I especially, are descended from immigrants and revolutionists. This was said by Franklin D. Roosevelt. Today, immigration is a very hot topic in politics, but honestly, it's been around since the 1600s. The colonies were founded on immigration. The people who actually owned this land were the Native Americans. So everybody in this room comes from immigrants. You might not be a immigrant, as in you just came to the country, but you all are from immigrants. And just like the immigrants that came, some of them came to obtain land, and some came for religious freedom, just like the Puritans. So there's similarities and differences of the immigrants back in the day and immigrants now. But what is an illegal immigrant? An illegal immigrant is defined as foreigners who have illegally crossed an international political border, or foreigners who have overstayed their visa. So let's say Alexis came from Russia yesterday like a year ago, in a student visa, and it expired in January. She would be an illegal immigrant just because the visa expired. That's the way to be an illegal immigrant. Another way is just to cross the border. Many of you guys know that, if you cross the border, like a lot of people from Mexico do, you are an illegal immigrant because you have any kind of paperwork. So though immigration policies have changed now in response to the rapid growth of immigrants throughout the years, there's the same dream of the American dream that people have as past waves of immigrants. So today I will introduce you to illegal immigration and its economic effects on the United States. Let's start by looking at the causes of illegal immigration. Causes of illegal immigration. Okay. People immigrate to the United States due to the benefits. This country is a great country and has a lot of great things that a lot of countries do not have. They come to the United States for the benefits and to escape hardships in their native countries. One of the many appealing benefits of the United States is the freedom of speech and religion. There are many countries around the world who do not have the freedom of speech and religion. For example, countries like Iran, Indonesia, and Sudan, blasphemy against religion is illegal. So therefore, if the certain country you have to be a certain religion, you cannot change that religion. Either you are, or you pretty much get in a lot of trouble. A lot of people are executed for that. In many countries, you cannot even have an opinion about a political type of party. You have to follow that party. Also, another great thing is that immigrants are paid higher wages in this country than they would be paid in other countries. Here, the minimum wage is $7.25. For somebody to gain that is a great thing. You might seem like, oh, $7.25, it's really low. But in other countries, the people who come from other countries, to them it's a huge thing. They can live comfortably. I mean, in other places, they're so poor they don't have houses. They live in little things made of cardboard and all that. It's a great benefit, believe it or not. Immigrants also leave their countries because of the different turmoil happening in the countries. For example, people escape poverty, which is sometimes caused by corruptive governments. For example, the widespread corruption and poor economy in Iraq, even after the execution of Saddam Hussein, and the Mexican drug war in Mexico is an ongoing problem. How would you not want to leave a place like Mexico right now? If you guys seen pictures, places like in Tijuana, you see beheaded women every day. Who wouldn't want to leave with their children to another country? Also, many immigrate to the oppressive governments or tyrannical leaders, such as communism in Cuba, North Korea, and China. Example of oppressive dictators are Omar al-Bashir in Sudan and King Abdullah in Saudi Arabia. These kind of dictators are been put in list for war crimes. So after learning the causes why people migrate to the United States, let's look at the positive and negative effects that they have on the American economy. There's about 12 million immigrants in the United States right now, and they do have positive, their presence has positive economic effects. Illegal immigrants boost the economy due to their lack of legal status. According to About.com, just in 2010, illegal immigrants paid 11.2 billion in state and local taxes. That means just buy anything at the grocery store, just anything you can buy, just gas, anything, cigarettes, whatever. Because of the lack of social security numbers, the money taken out of paychecks, like you would, when you see your paycheck, you see things for, such as taking out state and local taxes. They get like social security taken out, and Medicaid. They're never gonna see any of that because they don't have proper documentation. As a result of their lack of legal status, they don't get like any government help, so no welfare. Just like the positive effects, there's also negative effects. Illegal immigrants have to compete with native-born citizens for least-scale and low-paying jobs. Even though they contribute money to Medicaid and Social Security, this is the way they do it is by identity theft. Since they don't have legal documentation, they have to steal it. In conclusion, illegal immigration is caused by social and economic stability in their native nations, and it has positive and negative effects.